Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the fourth video. Hope your day is good. In this video we're going to talk about ranked play, but before the video starts I just want to let you know the giveaway, which you probably already know about by the title. Pretty much all you have to do is comment the name of the fourth person I kill in this gameplay and the score by which we win the first half, just to make it a little bit more interactive. Also subscribe, like and follow my Twitter and you have an extra entry. Every video gives you an extra entry, so the more times you do this on any video, which you'll have to comment a different thing, the more entries you'll get, the higher chance you get of winning. Pretty self-explanatory. Good luck. So one of the things I'm looking forward to the most about Call of Duty World War 2 probably is the ranked play, and recently I came across these patch notes which I'll link in the description, which has other things, not just ranked play. It has all the maps and basic trainings, I think it is, which I'll do another video on those anyway. But in this video I want to talk about the ranked play because that's something I'm really looking forward to, and after reading this I got extremely hyped because honestly Call of Duty competitive is going to be huge this year. You can take my words right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is just run through all the maps and modes. First off, we have the map which I'm playing right now, which is Ardennes Forest, and we have Search and Destroy, Capture the Flag and Hardpoint, so all three game modes on this map. I have no idea how it's going to play out. It's honestly just going to be a case of waiting for it because nobody can truly really tell how competitive each map's going to be until it's actually a 4v4 setting. And the next map is another map we've seen, which is Search and Destroy on Gibraltar and Hardpoint on Gibraltar. Also another really good map, to be honest. I like most of the maps in the beta, so I'm not too worried about that. But then we have two maps that we haven't seen, which is Saint-Marin-du-Mont. Pardon my French, but I researched that online since we don't have any real game images of it, and I found this church. It seems to be like a little French village, so look forward to that. I mean, I can tell you nothing else about the map. And then we also have another map called Flak Tower, which is only Capture the Flag. And in case any of you don't know what Flak Tower looks like, there's an image right there. Looks pretty cool. No idea how it's going to play out in a map, but we're just going to have to wait and see. So firstly, I'm extremely pleased that we're going back to the original three game modes, which is Hardpoint, Capture the Flag and Search and Destroy, because I do think they're like the best game modes you can watch. I mean, Uplink was pretty fun, but I mean, it's not going to work on a boots on the ground Call of Duty, so that's totally understandable. And I'm totally happy with Capture the Flag because I think it's one of the best and most underrated game modes in the game. Whenever you play that shit competitively, I mean, it's honestly some of the most intense shit, as well as Hardpoint. And then you have your classic Search and Destroy. Pretty decent. Back to the same old three maps that we had in Black Ops 3. Actually, no, we had Uplink in Black Ops 3. What was the last call that we only had Capture the Flag? That's probably way back to, not even Ghosts, Black Ops 2, yeah. Way back to Black Ops 2 game mode, so pretty good. Black Ops 2 competitive was pretty solid, so hopefully this will follow suit, and I have every confidence that it will because the three game modes everybody knows, easy to watch, not too hectic, which Uplink sometimes got, and of course this is going to have its very own ranked playlist, so I'm extremely excited for that, in which it's obviously going to be your classic teams of 4. But something I did notice in these leaked notes, that game chat only, which is weird because everybody likes to just sit in the party, and whenever you're in a real competitive situation, it's not like you can't talk when you're dead, which is kind of dumb. But I mean, that's something that can be easily fixed, and hopefully they do fix it, and hopefully it doesn't roll out like that. But not too much of a problem. I mean, nothing to really worry about. Pretty standard teams of 4. Those are the modes, and there is a punishment system as well, which seems to be like an accumulative system. So like, the more times you leave, the bigger ban you're going to get, which I'm extremely happy about, because in some calls when the rank play, punishments weren't too extreme, and people just sort of left, and it just really took the wind out of the sails of the competitive, because everybody just left, and you're like, oh, what's the point of playing? I might as well just go play game battles instead, where everybody's not going to disconnect. So hopefully the punishment system is really harsh. I mean, I sound like an old primary school teacher, but it needs to be harsh to teach everyone a lesson, just how it goes, Now the next big thing is the ELO system, and ELO is being how you progress up the ranks. In previous Call of Duties, like in Black Ops 3, in Black Ops 2, it was just sort of win a few games, win a certain amount of games, get easy rank up. I mean, it just didn't feel complete or whole compared to other games such as League of Legends and CSGO and Overwatch, which this ELO system apparently is going to be based off Overwatch, which is extremely exciting. I mean, I've got notes down below here linking to the Overwatch ranking system, like an overlay, and I mean, it's kind of hard to understand. Basically, it's going to work its hardest to put you where you deserve to be. Basically, if you're playing with players that are higher ranked than you, and you win, you're going to get a lot more elo than you would if you're playing against players that were low. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's pretty basic, but hopefully it adds a lot more of a competitive edge. Like in CSGO, whenever you get global, you're like, whoa, I'm global. hopefully there's a rank in that like Call of Duty that you can really claim to be your own if you reach there, and it's something really to work towards. I don't know, I'm really excited. It got me excited that they're actually putting some thought in this competitive game mode, and that's really what Call of Duty needs to go forward. I mean, it's a big enough game already, but the Call of Duty competitive scene could really be improved, and hopefully if they really put in a lot of work, they can do well. I mean, the Advanced Warfare events were pretty decent, which Sledgehammer also ran, so fingers crossed. It's all looking good for competitive Call of Duty for once. As for me in competitive Call of Duty this year, I'm really going to give it a shot, and I'm really going to try and put myself out there. So YouTube's not going to be the only thing I'm doing. I'm going to try and do game battles as much as I possibly can. Hopefully, like in the end of an Infinite Warfare, they integrated game battles into the actual like game menu, so it's a lot more populated. Hopefully I won't need to do that though. If this rank playlist is good enough, like what it actually sounds to be, then we won't really need game battles, and that's a big plus because it keeps all the competitive Call of Duty players in like the same area. And hopefully in the headquarters area, which I've seen and I'll do a video on as well, which is sort of like the social areas like the tower in Destiny 2, that it's going to have like leaderboards in there. And I also seen something about a 1v1 arena, which will be really cool if it's done really well, because you know 1v1 me on Rush Pro, quick scope, no scope, that's how it goes. And we'll actually have a leaderboard for that, so hopefully you can get your own rank for that as well. And it's just like adds a lot more like dynamic and depth to the game and things you can do, because we all know after playing pubs for a while, it's gonna get extremely boring. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna grind pubs like mad when the game first comes out. I'm gonna a lot of videos are gonna be made, let's just say that. But hopefully rank play will be something I can easily fall back on and enjoy, and it looks like it's really gonna do that this year, so fingers crossed. Also, comment down below what you feel about competitive Call of Duty. What does it need to do to improve? Because realistically, Michael Condrey is a really good like listener to the community, and whenever we give him things to talk about and things to improve, then he hopefully will do it. So as long as the Call of Duty community like sticks together and makes the voice made, then we can really make this like a like enjoyable competitive experience for once in Call of Duty. There's really not too much else to talk about. I mean, that's all that was really leaked in the patch notes. Or well, no, it's not really patch notes. I think someone delved into the game files because the game's actually completed now and it's soon to be released, like for pre-download. So please do that, because then whenever you can play, like that's only if you have a digital copy though. That's why I always go digital in these Call of Duties. So hopefully my Xbox doesn't like, or my PlayStation doesn't screw up, because it's done it before where it's made me completely re-download the whole game before I can play it, which is just a bloody disaster, to be honest. It really hurt my feelings. But hopefully that doesn't happen this Call of Duty. There's not really much else to talk about, and the rest of this gameplay is just me dying. So I'm gonna end this video right now because I don't want you to see me dying. I mean, the gameplay was alright up to now, and I'm gonna keep it alright. Just expect a lot more informative videos now that all these things have been leaked, and I will literally tell you every single detail, because we have about 16 more videos to go. So I'll see you then, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter if you want to enter the giveaway for an extra entry. Hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't too great, to be honest, was it? You know, it just wasn't great because there's not really much to talk about. It's gonna be hard to fill up all these videos, but I'm gonna try. It's gonna get me in a rhythm, and that means whenever the game actually comes out, I'm gonna be posting videos. I'm gonna be used to it, and it's gonna be sweet. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.